Hey VC, here I am again for another vinyl update. First thing I want to show here is a new magazine that I picked up. It's the new Classic Rock, Guns N' Roses on the cover there. And of course, you know, Guns N' Roses being out on tour for the reunion with at least 3 members original lineup, Slash, Duff, and Axl. I'm sure that's, it says new album, they're doing some recording, supposedly. And then it came with a CD. There's the track listing. And I read the article. There's 2 separate articles in here about Guns N' Roses, but one of them is about the actual reunion. And it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting read. It tells you some stuff you didn't know. It's a little behind what's going on currently because of the this being an import magazine and all. But either way, you know, this magazine, Classic Rock, I've said it before, is like one of my favorite magazines. And then I picked up some 45 singles. This is Debbie Gibson, Out of the Blue, and it's got the dub edit on the other side. And then this one is Green Tambourine by the Lemon Pipers. And No Help From Me. Of course, you know, Buddha, always pick those up. This one was interesting. It's on Volt Records. It's Tearmaker on one side and Don't Have to Shop Around the other side. And the group is the Mad Lads on Volt Records. And I haven't listened to that yet, but it looked very interesting. And I think I've heard somewhere that Volt Records is like a rare label or a cult label, I'm not sure. Anyway, I also picked this Cheech and Chong record up. This is called Get Out of My Room. And I don't ever remember seeing this one, but this has Born in East LA on it. And it was real cheap. There's just regular white sleeves. And then pick this one up. I don't think I have this one. Weird Al Yankovic Polka Party. I don't think I have this, and the picture on the back is really cool. This was one of his least selling albums in the 80s. It has Living with a Hernia on it, which I like his version of that song. It's the version of James Brown, Living in America. Christmas at Ground Zero, that's another good one. I don't know if the inner sleeve is... Oh yeah, the inner sleeve has got some pictures there. And then the lyrics on the other side. I think these are still on Rock and Roll Records, yeah. Rock and Roll Records. Which I want to say that was Joan Jett's label, but I could be wrong. Hers, I think, was Blackheart's, wasn't it? And then I got this box set here for 99 cents. Welcome to the world of Jim Nabors. And I like Jim Nabors. I mean, it's sort of because it's so ridiculous, you know, I like it. Has 5 records there. This is probably a Reader's Digest. Service of CBS Records is all it says, but you know, I picked that up because where can you get 5 records for 99 cents? I mean, I know a lot of people would say, yeah, but it's not a good artist. It is a good artist. Then I got this El Chicano Celebration. And I think this has... no, they had a hit back in the 70s. Maybe that was on one of their other albums. It's not on this one, so... And then it's got the sleeve, the record sleeve. Record label on cap. So it's like a Latin flavored band. Can't think of the name of the hit song that they had, but anyway. This is Doodle Be Doo, Daddy Longlegs, and Other Fanciful Tunes and Tales by Joe Wise. And then the cover is like, you know, spectacular and whatnot. It's got a whole lot of stuff going on there. And there's some little grasshoppers there on the back, I guess it is. Playing the banjo. And this one needs sort of, it's coming loose here, it needs to put back together, but Then this one here, General Science, Lewis A. Leslie. This sort of looked interesting. I don't know what this is about specifically. It's a general science review. Learn 456 useful basic acts necessary for high school general science students. So it's like a study guide on vinyl. Then I got this Phase 4 record, Overture. You know, that's always cool. These are really glossy and really nice. On London. Stanley Black conducting the London Philharmonic Orchestra. And then, of course, there's all the... And then there's the backside. Then I got another Rod McKuen, The Soft Sea. It seems like I picked up another one of these, another copy of this recently. I don't know if it was the same exact record, but, you know, it's hard to keep track. And this just has the regular old sleeve in there. And off to the next one. This one my girlfriend found in one of her stacks. It's actually my record that I bought, and we misplaced it. Bill and Dick. And what else can be said? I mean, it's just great. And then this one, I just seen someone show this on their channel, the video they made about the, I don't know the exact title, but it was the similar Hawaiian records that were all, it had a lot of the similar photo sessions or the same models on the cover. And this was one that he showed in one of his videos. I can't remember this girl's name. This here is Johnny Aluani and his orchestra, Hawaiian interlude. But I seen this, it's like, that's that record. That's that record. So I had to get it. I mean, I would have got it anyway, but that just made me have to get it. And then, by the way, that was a good video. I wish I could pronounce, I think it's Kawaya is his channel's name. If you're not familiar, just check him out if you can find him on YouTube. He shows some great videos, Hawaiian stuff. It's awesome. Candyman, Disneyland record. Just love the cover there. I mean, how can it get any better than that? I want to teach the world to sing and Sweet Gingerbread Man. So, and then it's also got a spoonful of sugar. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Valentine Candy, Lollipops and Roses, Boogie Wood Bakery Man. And, of course, Candyman's on here, too. And I think this is different. I have one that is on Peter Pan records. So I guess everyone cashed in. And the last one I'll show in this video, I just grabbed a stack of recent stuff, you know. This one's really needs cleaned. Dolly Parton right there and some neon lights. This is one of her late 70s, early 80s albums, I believe. And there's an awesome centerfold going on there. Right there, look at her. This has, I want to say it's a live record, but I don't think it is. Let's see, Great Balls of Fire. That's the reason I bought it. I had just listened to her version of Great Balls of Fire on my iPod like that day or the day before. And then I found this record. I mean, it's like, I know that doesn't sound really a big deal, but, you know, little things like that to me are big deals. That's really the only one on here that well, she does a Beatles song, Help. But anyway, Dolly Parton. That's a couple of big ones. So, if you like any of that, let me know. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and check out my video right before this one about my subs contest. And I'll be making another video really soon, and I'll be keeping you posted on that contest, and we'll see ya.